What inspired the park, I think, is pretty much just when I sit back and think about my life, pretty much. I was born during the 80s, and everybody knows that's the most famous decade within maybe the last 30, 40 years or whatever that has a stamp on it. Everybody knows about the 80s baby. And in other terms, we're known as the lost generation. And that's for a reason. We were a generation who was told to stand up proudly and speak loudly, but our voice is the one that is least to be heard. From growing up in neighborhoods where there were parks and kids were able to play in the park and have fun in the park or be bad in the park, and even bad then wasn't what bad is now. The park just comes from just everything just about being someone who was born in the 80s and being able to watch how life shifted so quickly. My overall vision for the park is really just to open the minds of people, if nothing else. If I can't do anything else, I just want for these 5 cast members to be able to open everybody's mind. Cast and crew was very, very, very important to this show. You have Jenny Brown, who is my girl for the camera. She's my eye candy. You need that for TV. We all look good, don't get me wrong, But she's definitely, a very, very gorgeous, beautiful girl. She definitely brings the boys to the yard. And so she definitely keeps it raw. She keeps it real. She definitely is an important aspect to the show. Then you've got Rome, old college buddies. We actually attended Claflin University together. And I've known Rome. He's always, although he's only maybe 2 years older than me, he's always kind of been that bigger brother, mentor type thing for me. And he's always had something valid to say. He doesn't just open his mouth, and say any old thing. He's definitely entertaining, but he's never just talking. You've got Will Williams. He's a character. I met Will a little while back through a mutual friend, and Will's character has always been out there. He's never afraid to say whatever he needs to say. He leaves nothing left unsaid. He's my wild card. He is the guy that I can depend on to give us a show, if you will. But he definitely has some intelligence himself. He's been through some things, so he'll be able to bring all of that to the camera. Bree, she is a fellow classmate of mine, and I love this girl, sweetheart. Been through a lot. The girl's got a story to tell. She's also just as beautiful, and she brings a different aspect of beauty, of intelligence, and of experience than what Jenny would bring. And I definitely wanted to make sure that that was there, bringing in 2 females, that they were exactly the same, but exactly opposite. And it works. It really, really works on camera well. And then there's myself. And I was just gonna be in it. That's just what it was. Of course, yes, it is my brainchild, but I definitely have a story to tell myself. And I definitely have an opinion. And I think it's just a great, great melting pot of people that we've put together here at the park, and you guys will definitely see that played out on screen. The park franchise, that's still very new, but we are working on it, and we have lots of ideas and lots of things in store. Definitely we're coming out with the t-shirts, and maybe possibly down the line, if you guys demand it, a clothing line even. We will expand into more locations, and I have hopefully a brilliant idea. I want to take the park on the road and do live episodes with audiences and see how that goes with some question and answer. Maybe do a high school tour or a middle school tour and talk to some of the kids out here and see what's going on. So come see about us.